And now we're back on our QC test stand. It's a heavy weldment that we level it, and it's heavy enough that we can make adjustments, and everything should return to zero for our scope mount. So this is ideal for testing the repeatability of a scope mount, and also we can check the true optical setting to what the mount is doing to its dial. So we'll torque it down. We've also used this for, simulated recoil testing, hitting a cheaper scope with a hammer and checking things, doing destructive tests on it. But right now, at this stage in the adjustable scope mount, we just use it for checking production quality. So if there's any question, or on the, periodically we just pull one off the shelf, assemble one. We use a Night Force bench rest scope to check this, and of course this is a very similar quality scope, and we check it either 25 meters or 50 meters normally. I mean, if you want to check further, you may need a skyscraper to put your tall target on. But so at 25 meters, we have a scale on a pole out there, and it's perfectly level. We leveled it up earlier. It's on a 1/4 scale, so normally 60 mils, which the full value for a mil scope mount, that would normally be 6 meters at 100 meters. So divided by 4, we're looking at 1,500 meters is the full value. So that's how, and we can check every small increment, every half mil is, I believe, down to, divided by 4 is tricky sometimes when you're sitting here.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah, put me on the spot. But
I apologize
but anyway,
for talking behind the camera. But.
No, but anyway, you're at the value divided by 4, whatever value it is supposed to be at 100 meters. Which mil system is easy in that, and the MOA system is fairly easy at 100 yards. You're roughly an inch, but it can't be roughly for this chest. It has to be exactly. So okay. We can go up and down the tree over there, and we get a pretty clear picture with the Night Force scopes when you adjust. And if we haven't adjusted it on a rifle, we just adjust dials toward zero, repeat back to zero. I told Addison we would bring our chart, but occasionally we'll make a chart. We've actually tested scopes using this. We can test almost anything that people are curious to whether they're holding its value. I've checked various laser devices and things like this, so it's a good checking device. And we've had this for about 15 years now, and to be honest, before we had this, it was a mystery going out shooting, whether it was shooter error, it's your rifle, it's your load, but this tells the truth, whether you like it or not.
It's a pretty solid piece of equipment there that looks like
solid.
It's beefy. I mean, you brought it over here with a
yeah,
dolly.
I had
it's
to,
heavy.
It normally stays outside, and it's anchored to a concrete pad, so it's not. I mean, it's stable today, but we can hit
where
it
you
with
actually do this.
Yeah, we can hit it with a sledgehammer back at the shop. So
nice.
And this is a very necessary piece of equipment for anytime we make a change to scope mount. I've found every improvement that you think you make has to be tested. You have to, you can't just run one part in production, have a good test, and you like it. We run hundreds of parts, assemble them at random, and test those, and that's how we come up with our numbers, specs, and that's how we make improvements.
Okay. I'm going to take this off the tripod here, and let's run. Yeah, I want to take some video of what's going on. here's that mount.
Yeah, and the mount's fully adjustable. We can, if we have a scope that we don't want to touch the dials on it, we can adjust everything.
I'm not gonna be able to
get on target.
Into the.
I don't know, and I didn't.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
You can actually, I can see it just barely, but let's go down and look at it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the parallax right there. Go all the way to the
Bottom.
infinity right there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. You can't see the hash marks, but that's just because we.
Yeah.
You can see the pole in there, and we'll go down and look at the pole. Down at the beautiful dead zero shooting range.
We picked
the
a
swimming
nice
pond right there.
We picked a nice
Picnic
place.
area.
I've been up here one time, and I decided to sign up and be a member. It's only an hour and a half from my house, so
Oh yeah.
I drive an hour 15 to work every day. It's a piece of cake.
So here's all your. Yeah, as you can see. Well, let's see if it'll
that's
focus.
the mill. That's the mill version.
Here. Okay.
And then on the back side, we have inches that we flip it around and put it at a different distance, and we check the MOA.
We're having a hard time focusing here, but I think people can get the. It's basically a survey rod, right?
Yes, it is.
So
And we adjust it where, it's got leveling feet on it, and we make sure it's level.
yeah, everything's leveled, level. Otherwise,
And normally
what's
this
the point?
sits on a concrete pad
Yeah.
with sandbags all on it.
So there it is. So that's how your Ivey scopes or your Ivey scope mounts, adjustable scope mounts, are trued or made sure that they're trued.
Inspected.
Inspected. All right.
All right.
Good deal.
All right.